Traveling and airports can be a little overwhelming, but if you know these next 10 clever hacks, from security shortcuts to saving cash, here's how to fly through the airport like a pro, my beautiful people. So, hack or tip number one is going to be to stay hydrated. Skip the overpriced water bottles that you're going to buy at the airport and carry I like to carry a metal or a Yeti with me, Yeti bottle with me. And when I get to the airport, there's a lot of filling stations that you can fill that Yeti up and you can stay hydrated. Staying hydrated is going to be key and it will save you money because I'm telling you, airport water is crazy expensive, right? Now, tip number two is most people naturally veer right when they're going to security. So veer left. By veering left, chances are you're going to be in a smaller line than you would be if you veered right. Now, and that includes if there's multiple, clear or TSA pre-check lines, always veer left because most people are going to veer right. Now, next one is this is if you're going to check your bag. Label it or put a big label and put fragile on it. It's a great tip because this a baggage handler will see this and oftentimes will be more careful with your bag. And oftentimes they will put your bag in last, which will mean it'll come out first when you get to the other side. Next, don't rely on Wi-Fi at the gate, and don't rely on having your boarding pass on your cell phone. I've said this on a prior travel hack video. Make sure that A, take a screenshot of that boarding pass, and B, more importantly, have a paper tag. At home, you can print those screenshots or you can print your boarding pass, print them, have a paper option with you because if you lose your phone, the app crashes, your battery dies on your phone, you're not going to have access to that. And oftentimes you're going to find out when it's boarding time. So have that paper tag. It'll save you a lot of headaches and a lot of time. Now, next one is going to be related to your cell phone. Make sure you have a portable charger. If you've been to LaGuardia, JFK, a lot of these major airports, finding an outlet is at a premium, right? They're scarce. And oftentimes you may find one and it's not working. Having that portable charger is going to give your phone life, which may give you life if you're addicted to your phone or need access to your phone to get to where you're going. Next is going to be getting through TSA is way, way faster if you wear slip-on shoes. Now, if you have TSA pre-check or clear, you don't have to take off your shoes. So this mainly applies for those of you that don't have that or if you're traveling international. I can't tell you how annoying it is when I get behind someone that's wearing boots and it takes them 2 to 3 minutes just to take them off to put them on the belt. Wear slip-on shoes, people. Next hack is going to be and related to the water bottles. Airport food is expensive and oftentimes it's horrible. It just tastes horrible, doesn't taste good. So I highly recommend to pack either some protein bars, some snacks, some trail mix, something to munch on so that you don't have to be paying these overpriced prices for snacks in the airport. Next is going to be in your luggage. Again, this also applies if you're going to check your bag. But I also use this on my backpack in case I put it down for whatever reason, is making sure that you have an air tag or a tracking device on your backpack or your check bag. On your backpack, in case something happens, you're in a rush, restaurant, etc., and you may leave your bag someplace. If it's a check bag, you'll know exactly where that bag is. So if it gets lost, or if you have a layover, or your flight gets canceled, or they put you on another flight, you can always track your bag. Those air tags have been a lifesaver for a lot of my customers. So I highly recommend that you put an air tag on your luggage and or on your purse or backpack so that your valuables are secure. Next, you're going to hear people say over and over again, it'll probably be on an email, to get to the airport 2 to 3 hours early. And if it's international, more. Here's my recommendation, people. Don't get to the airport that early. Reason being is most of the time, especially, and this happens a lot internationally, they don't even let you get in if you into the gate if you get to the airport too early, and you're going to have to wait outside. So save yourself some wait time and get there. Probably the earliest is 3 hours for an international and or 2 hours for domestic flights. I usually really get there an hour before, because I have TSA pre-check if it's domestic, so it's going to be easy to get to security, and I will have my boarding pass and be already checked in, so that I don't have to go to a counter. So the most I'm going to be waiting is at the gate. Here's a bonus tip. If you get there super early on one of these budget airlines, then I'm going to talk about a few, like Spirit is really notorious for this. If it's international, Ryanair is also notorious for this. If you get there early, don't sit by your gate. Reason being is agents will go around when it's early to check to see if you have the appropriate carry-on. And if they think it's too big, they're going to tell you to go check it. Just avoid that hassle altogether. Don't go to your gate until it's almost boarding time, so that you don't have these gate agents who are looking to charge people for excessive carry-ons, and or to have you check your bag because they want to save bin space. Get there towards the end. Okay. Those are your hacks. Hope they were useful. If there were, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. But more importantly, people, comment. Give me a travel hack that you have. Say something in the comments, because it really helps the algorithm. And I'm really trying to get this channel to grow much quicker than it already is. Share this information. If you have someone traveling, give them this information, because it can help them. Anyway, love you guys. I will see you in the next one.